What's up guys, it's Jay with Tech Everything back again, and today we are going to start the water cooling process on my Mini-ITX rig. I have the whole thing gutted and put into another case back there, but I just wanted to kind of go over exactly what I was planning on doing, what parts I'm going to use, and how it's going to work out. So obviously how you see here, this is a small case. If you've checked out the build logs I've done before on this guy, there's really not much space. There's a little space on this side here, but really all this other space is occupied other than the exhaust port back here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with a 120 millimeter, it's a 40 millimeter triple radiator by Alphacool. So it's really narrow, similar to the Corsair H5SF rad that I did the review on. If you want to check that out, it'll be somewhere around here. And that'll slide right here and exhaust in the back here. And it's a little more narrow than that, so I'll still have room here for a fan or anything else, whatever I want to do. And I found these really narrow 12 millimeter GPU blocks, or just cooling blocks. You can use them on really anything, but they're perfect for my application because you see with the slot here, there's really no space on the side for a thick GPU block. It's literally the only thing that will fit in this case, pretty much. And also, it's 120 millimeters by 40, so it should be able to potentially cool some of the other components. On the graphics card, we'll see. I had this guy up here because basically, instead of getting a pump and res combo, which I looked into, there are some tiny options, but really I don't think I have the space to do that kind of thing. Even with a tiny micro one, I don't think that there's really any benefit to buying a pump and res. So what I'm going to do is use this pump from the old Corsair H50, and I'm gonna obviously take the tubes off, whatever. I'm gonna route the new tubes into the rad, and then obviously flowing through the GPU as well. So I'll be just repurposing this pump. It rests at a good height, especially with custom, more flexible tubing. So that clearance shouldn't be a problem at all. And for fans, I'm going to use three of these Noctua 40 millimeter fans. I tested them. These are really quiet for a 40 millimeter fan. They move a decent amount of air. I am concerned that they're not going to move enough air, so I might have to do a push-pull, which actually could get pretty expensive. These are like 14 bucks a fan, which is kind of ridiculous, but they're awesome. So I might have to do a push-pull. I'm going to try just using the 3 fans and seeing how it goes, what the temps are like, and if that works, it'll be fine. It'll be good. So this should actually not take up that much space inside the case. I'll still have the area here in case I have to mount some sort of res or get a stronger pump. I will do that in the future. But for now, we're going to start with that, and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned in the coming weeks. You will definitely see me start the install, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works out. So as always guys, thanks for watching. I'm Jay, this is Tech Everything. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time.